before we start the episode, I just want to say some of the stuff might be a little triggering. It's a little sensitive topic because this was a real incident, and we don't want to make fun of like what happened. Welcome back to the Kickback podcast, episode 20. Let's go.
Hi guys.
What's happening?
Hi.
So last episode we had 3 guests. Today we have 3 more guests. Or Monica's here.
I am here. Hi guys.
And
This
she brought
is
her
Ray,
friend,
me.
Freddie.
And then I have my friend Freddie here with me.
Hi.
And then we got Okiki with the return once again. How you feel, bro?
Bro, I feel freaking amazing, bro. I feel good, bro. But yeah, it's the Hokage de la Burbs. We better have some good content coming out.
DBZ, if you
sir.
play Apex,
Hey, if you definitely play Apex,
join up.
join the.
We need some squad members.
Okay,
But yeah,
what are
we're
we talking
back.
about today?
Episode 20.
Episode 20.
Yep.
Damn.
Wow.
20 episodes already.
Progress
That's what
already.
I'm thinking. That's like 20 episodes is a
Yeah.
lot. So
If you guys are listening on the Kickback podcast on Spotify, come see it on YouTube. You know the drill. It's much better over here. Right now we're just chilling, but we're about to get into the topics. Make sure to cop your Kickback merch. Yes, sir.
Kickback hoodie.
We got shirts, we got hoodies, we got mugs, we got mouse pads for all y'all gamers. Yes, sir. Other than that, I say we dive right into the first topic. Just the first topic that we're about to talk about is what happened in Houston, Texas during the Astroworld Festival disaster.
Damn, I was looking in on it, bro. It was pretty. First off, R.I.P. to all the people who tragically passed. If things could have been done differently, then they most definitely could have. But I mean, R.I.P.
So if
No,
you don't know
may
what
they
happened, what happened?
Yeah, if you don't, I said may they all rest in peace. Yeah, me and Freddie were talking about it like a lot.
You guys were all into it, huh?
Yeah.
What's it
That's
called?
why we're
If you guys don't know what happened on November 9th, it was the 9th. 8 people were killed and hundreds were injured. A lot of them were in critical condition. A 10-year-old was in critical condition.
More people have died from being brain dead.
After
Oh yeah, he told me this morning that like a lot of people are coming up more brain dead. More people are coming up brain dead, like because of the accident. So like, in the hospital, people who ended up in the hospital because of like being trampled on and stuff.
Dude, no, it was terrible. It's the videos. I don't even know if I want to play the videos on the Kickback podcast.
I'm pretty sure you guys can find them.
Yeah,
somewhere.
if you guys search up, I'm just gonna let y'all search it up. If you all search up Astroworld incident,
Or,
you
like,
see all the videos of like people going crazy.
You could leave like a link at the bottom of like TikToks you could watch.
Nah, you
we're
guys just have to
talking
search it up. I'm sorry. But what's it called? Yeah, it was crazy how people were just acting like that.
Yeah.
Like you would think,
Yeah.
you would think that like you're human, you can see other people,
No, but like they didn't care.
in trouble. Yeah, they didn't care. They didn't do anything.
It was really bad. It was terrible. And then me and Freddie were also talking about like, imagine how many people got like went home and are home now, thinking that they have like a bruised body and stuff, but really they have like a fractured arm or like.
Yeah.
That's
No, a
bad.
lot of people went home injured. I think it was like more than 300. So basically what happened, it was a concert, right? So Astroworld, Travis Scott, he's performing in front of people. All of a sudden, like let's just say you're in the front of the gate. You're like, yeah, I'm right in front row. Imagine 50,000 people coming at you and stampeding towards you. You're just gonna get squished against the fence. So it's like
the one that I think you should show is the one that's like the wave.
the wave,
The
the
wave.
crowd surge.
On TikTok, I sent him this video and it was like a crowd of people, and I guess the crowd surge came from the back, but like you can literally see the people like wave.
Yeah, it looks like a wave just
It's
going
crazy
and
the way
hitting
everybody
towards
just
the
gets
wall.
pushed.
Damn.
Yeah,
So
it's
it's like-
insane.
It's
It was 50,000 people that rushed in. Some of them didn't even pay. They just
Hey, you might have to show the videos, bro.
low key, huh?
Yeah.
Damn. All right. Well, here's the video of the people stampeding over the fences. Viewer discretion is advised again. Play the video. with these animals going
Like, it's
crazy.
bad.
Dude, I really wish we had the TV.
I know, it would be so cute.
It's right there. But
yeah, imagine, and then we just like pull it up.
but there was a lot of people that were telling them to stop the concert, stop the concert. And they didn't listen. Some people even got up to the cameraman, that like, one girl, and that one
like
guy
they would
too.
Run out, they ran up on stage, ran to the security, and told
Yeah,
them,
they
like,
tried to make the
people
concert
fainting.
stop, and it should have been stopped. After I think
After one person fainted, it should have been stopped and like let people know to like, hey, be careful with everything.
no, it was a mass like death
Which is
situation, and then
scary.
35 minutes later or something, they stopped it. It took 35 minutes and the mass death situation.
They stopped it though. Like they stopped.
35
the
minutes
concert
later,
event,
40 minutes later,
because
Look at that.
more than 50,000 people.
because me and Freddie seen that he went to Dave and Buster's after the whole concert and shit.
What the fuck,
Yeah, he went to an
Yeah.
after party at Dave and Buster's.
dude? And then his apology video.
Yeah, so he didn't even know until
He
like.
did.
Yeah,
know.
it's either he didn't know, he didn't care, because yeah, he was like all up in Dave and Buster's. I guess the people had seen him.
I'm pretty sure he knew.
Like he just saw his freaking concert go to hell, literally,
Yeah, he didn't care.
and then he just went to Dave & Buster's, play a couple arcade games.
Yeah, right. Like, and that's what I'm thinking. Like, you had the whole time after your concert, I'm pretty sure, to get dressed, to get into your car, to drive to Dave and Buster's
And no
the
one
whole
told you?
time, and absolutely nobody from your team told you, or like, like for you to be it's like insensitive.
Yeah.
Like,
How do
ew.
you like
those are
it's your concert?
fans.
I don't know how you're not gonna take responsibility for that.
Yeah, like in
Like I realized
general,
that you didn't cause it, but like at the same time, it's your
insensitive.
concert.
Like,
Be responsible.
you should be like in shock.
And I get like people are like, it's not his fault. He didn't do this, and I get it. It was the crowd's fault. I'm not even gonna lie, but
It's the crowd's fault, but it became his fault when he didn't like do too much to
yeah,
be aware.
because there were a
of the
lot of times
situation.
that he caught attention
Like,
of somebody.
With the whole, when he said what's going on over there with the whole car and whatever, that's when he literally should have stopped and figured out what was going
Bro,
on.
he looked at a hospital, like an ambulance. He looked at an ambulance and he was
Yeah,
like,
it's the
"What the
red
fuck's
light.
going on over there? Like, what's that? All right, fuck it. We're about to make this ground shake. Like, fuck that. Let's
Yeah,
rage.
Like, he just went crazy.
Like, no, there's a
Sorry.
freaking ambulance there for a reason,
And then those two kids jumping on top of the
dude. They were
stage.
jumping on top of the
They were on top of
ambulances,
the ambulance cars.
not letting them get through. There's people climbing on trees.
Wow.
Astroworld sounds lit, bro.
What's it called? Our
I'd
friend,
be so scared.
you know Johnny, right? Johnny Castello.
No,
Costello?
me
I'm
too.
wearing plastic-
He went-
I'm
he
wearing
went to
a
the
plastic
Astroworld concert.
outfit,
What?
that's
Yeah, he was there.
Bro, did you like it? If you're watching, did you like it? Oh.
Well, I'm pretty sure he like enjoyed the concert, but like
But
it was bad. Like it
yeah.
was. People said that they were like this, and if you put your hands up, you're staying like that.
Oh, that's
Some people had like
bro.
bruises all over their ribcage because they were just like this, getting squished together by 50,000 people.
Like sardines.
Yep, that's what they were saying. Like on like sardines in a little can. Can you imagine just being trapped the entire time like that?
Bro, 50,000 and you're just one person. How you getting out of that?
You can't. That's what like people were trying to get out, and they were like, "Let me out, let me out." There's like videos of that. It's freaking insane. What are you guys doing?
Huh? We're looking at the surge.
Oh,
Oh. Yeah, that's like you versus like
Yeah, like
50,000 Naruto's. Bro.
Like from here, you can see the wave when it happened.
Those people really like.
look at this. Watch. Look at this is the crowd surge, guys. I'm about to play it. Hold on. There it goes. Surging, surging, surging. Hits the front.
Like that's like a lot of people to push. It's like a crowd.
That's
The whole
insane.
domino effect.
I know. It's legit just.
Imagine being on like the last person.
45.
That's why people were like all excited to be at the front of the gates. They were like, "Oh my god! Like we're at the front." First row of Travis Scott until 50,000 people just started.
Okay, so Freddie just let me know that Senior Travis Scott is facing up to 45 lawsuits
I heard.
so far.
Yep. No, the first one just happened like either yesterday or the day before yesterday. So that was the first one. Those 45 came fucking fast.
Huh?
Everyone's gonna get there.
Someone was suing, they all
And
wanted
let's
to
also
sue.
talk about how every single fucking artist now is like stopping their concert.
Yeah, no, what's her name? That one lady.
Anna Taylor.
Tiana Taylor. Yeah.
Oh my
She was like,
"I'm
I'm
not
about to
trying get-"
retire.
She
She said, I'm about to retire. I don't need no
You're
lawsuit.
not
Get
gonna
up.
sue me, baby.
Okay, give me the soda, please. Dr. Pepper, please sponsor us. This is not an ad, but it could be. Yeah. I can drink Dr. Pepper all day. You didn't have to pay me. You don't have to pay me. You could just send me a shit ton of Dr. Pepper and I'll be fine. I know. I already do it for free. I drink your shit like all the time. Not because it's shit, because it's like the shit. You know, like. Know what I'm saying?
But not really for free. Ew, don't do that.
Dr. Pepper.
Did you know, like, actually slurping is like
Yeah.
it's like good in some places.
Yep. Japan.
Yeah,
The
Japan.
noodles.
Like, they said that if you don't slurp the noodles or like or slurp like the food where you eat, that it's like disrespectful. My ass. No.
I'd eat like Goku, no crap.
For real, no. If I went to Japan, bro, I'd be eating like Goku for sure.
Maybe Gohan.
Gohan is insane.
Okay. What else? What else is going on in there?
So that's what happened.
Okay. Yes.
All right. So the Astroworld Festival happened. That's what happened during the day. Freaking 50,000 people hit people, and a lot of people died, or 8 people died, and a lot of people got injured. But this is where, again, this is not to be offended by anybody. Just conspiracy theories.
Yes,
made
these
for
are all
fun, I guess.
theories. It's really just these theories.
To make you
this
think.
is opinion. This is just something you think about, and it's not the first time we've all thought about theories like this.
That's why I
It's
wrote them
been
down. I wrote some down here in my journal,
yeah, like
just
these.
so I don't
Did you
forget,
research?
because I
Yeah.
forget everything. Huh?
These
You
theories.
did your research?
Oh, he did.
Oh,
Oh my goodness.
that's a definite right there.
And now you shall die in 10 seconds. What's it called? Okay. So, again, these were made up by someone else. Not meant to offend anybody. Just to make you think. Alright. It was a demonic ritual. And it was planned from the start. That is the first conspiracy theory.
Which I'm sure everybody is like aware of that theory. But I mean, you can really
Dude,
just
no. Like, even if it's, like, not real, like, that was pretty scary. It looks scary.
It's scary. You know what? It's the thing where it's like you can make theories up where it's like, okay, like the 9/11 thing, right? You could say that people predicted it, but you can also say the way it was about how other shows saw that idea and they're like, oh, let me just put it into my show. So it became a thing like, oh, they all predicted it, it's predicted. But then there's things like The Simpsons with that whole clip of like Donald Trump dropping the sign in the background.
It's
like
frame
it's
for
just
frame.
too many coincidences
Yeah.
that line up to the point where it's like
This
it's
was planned.
like it's too much.
Yeah, like, it was
Because there's
supposed to
some where
happen.
it's like, oh, fun conspiracy theories, but then there's like scary where it's like scary close to like it could. That's like, what?
Bro, what if low-key, like, The Simpsons... Sorry, we're getting off track. But, like, what if low-key The Simpsons, the creator, is low-key in control of what happens? Like, he's like,
Oh my goodness.
all right, well, I wrote this.
Phone for that one, bro.
You They're going to be listening. Well, no, but what's it called? What if he's, like, in control of that? Like, okay, this happened. We're going to have this camera guy here coming down this escalator. And we're going to have one guy over there dropping the thing as he's coming down. We're going to match it. Go. All right. Newscast. Imagine, like, it was all planned like that.
That's scary though.
Huh.
That's like,
How much power he must have.
yeah.
That's
Like
insane.
to know that.
Yeah. To know,
That's
to
scary.
control all of that.
How do you know Donald Trump was gonna be president too? Like it's
Harambe.
Harambe. Oh.
Bro, didn't that like make like a total shift in everything?
We covered that in the last
Covered that
podcast.
when I watched
That was insane. Another thing, I was like, wait, so Harambe made Donald Trump win? And we were like, yo.
When you think about it like that, it's like, damn.
Yeah, thanks, Harambe.
What was
Thanks a lot.
that about?
Huh?
How can you sum that up?
Because somebody entered the voting poll as Harambe, and some people did vote for Harambe.
And
Wow.
I guess those counted towards like Donald Trump or whatever.
No, what's it called? Because some of the polls went to them. Instead of them going to the two big ones, those polls didn't matter anymore. They could have been towards Donald Trump or Hillary.
Oh, so they're just vacant.
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
They could have been useful, but they weren't.
May he rest in peace, Harambe.
But yeah, there was a lot of things in the concert that made it seem like it was some sort of demonic ritual. Again, all this is just for fun. Like you saw all those posters on the videos.
Yeah.
The see you on the other side.
Yeah, that shit,
Like
That's
that's like
crazy.
crazy. Like what
Like,
are you
you're
talking
expecting
about
someone
seeing
to
on the other
die.
side? Like what? Is that
And
a
then
name of a song that he has?
escape room.
Hell of a night.
Hell of a night, hell of a night. No, see you on the other side. Like that's not
I
a
don't
thing of a
His
song
cover
that he
art
gets.
for his new songs.
I don't know, to be honest. I don't follow Travis Scott.
Because if it's not, like, why out of all words? Like,
And
why would
then,
you use
dude,
that?
there was this one kid in the audience, and he had a banner, like a poster, and it said, "Will we survive?"
But like you also said that like aren't his concerts like known for that? Like
They're
mosh
known for
pits
raging.
What type of drugs they taking over there?
All of
whatever
them.
was injected to them throughout the yeah.
No.
let's-
There was
Oh,
only
I
been
heard
one
about something
incident.
like
Yeah,
that was
let's
the
also
crazy
we
part.
forgot to mention that that there's people like I guess somebody was going around injecting people with the whatever. I don't know what it is yet. They haven't said what it is that they were injecting the people with.
But that's just like a little thing to distract you, bruh.
You gotta
Like,
be
oh,
menace to do
only one person has come up with that, and that was the security guard that said that.
He said he felt a prick, huh? That's
Yeah.
it.
Like, come on.
Okay.
Okay, like, whatever. But why did fucking all those other people
Yeah,
start?
fainting out and passing out?
Like, that
and
was just
stuff.
like a little story to make you, like,
Right. Okay.
like distract you, basically.
right.
But no, like, the big story is that a lot of people were fainting. That they were just going back and their eyes to the back of their head.
And it's just like it's like
I don't know. I gotta say though.
I think if they go ahead.
That's a different kind of faint though. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
The way they that's what I was just about to say. The way they fainted wasn't like I feel like I can't breathe. I'm being shoved around. Like this is suffocating.
No, and there's no air.
There's no air.
All those
Because
people taking in, there's no oxygen.
Who would faint for Travis Scott? Like
Bro,
no,
'cause
like
people
No,
like-
no,
let's
no.
be honest.
Jackson.
Because
No, but that's
Michael
different.
Jackson,
Michael Jackson made you pass out. Just
as soon as the spotlight hit that man, 10 women.
bro,
down.
yeah, for real.
Like,
It's just, all he
no,
would
but
do is just stand there like this.
See, but that was Michael Jackson. So why would anybody faint for Travis? Like, be honest. Like,
He's not as big as. They're not comparable.
like
can't
Adele. Like, one person fainted at an Adele concert before. Like, you haven't had that many. Like, you know, it's just like you'll have one person here and there, you know, faint. But like, if that many
no,
people
it
for
happens
a Travis
a lot.
Scott concert is just like, come on.
People passing out at concerts is a lot, but when you have a lot of consecutive ones and a lot of people getting hurt, then it's a problem. You know,
Mhm.
I get it. Some people pass out.
Okay, and then for the connecting the conspiracy theories, like he was legit serenading a body that was
Yeah.
like that was weird.
Yeah.
He was like
Weird.
staring at him.
Bro, that's so scary.
It was weird though because then I also I showed you the clip where he was talking normally before that. Look at the flame, look at the flame, look at the flame.
Yeah.
It's so weird. Look at it. It's being anyways, but he was he was talking normally and then you heard that it started get, and then he started doing that.
Yeah.
It
No, he was like
weird.
apologizing at first. It was like, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" And then he like turned around and he's just going, "Get. All right, let's go. This and that."
No,
is
he just started yeah. That's when he started.
oh, that's when he started like, yeah.
Yeah, it was weird. Like his mic started
Like at
glitching.
first he was like feeling sorry for the guy like checking in, and then it just
like he sounded genuine. He was like, wait, hold on. He's like, is he okay? Is he all right? And
And
he's
then
like,
he-
check if he's and it starts cutting out, and then he just starts singing to him. Like it's if you see the video,
it sounds so weird because it's just like a
I want to.
Gives like
okay.
an
Hold
uneasy
on.
feeling.
I'll
Yeah.
find it.
Like he's like flipping a switch
Did I
like.
send it to you? Did I send it to
Yeah.
you?
I don't know. But it's a lot of weird shit, man. Like the
Let me
whole
see if
thing
I
just
can find
sketch. There was this one lady I saw, and she's like a witch, and she was saying that she's gonna see what happened in that concert, and she said she thinks that it was all planned.
Mm.
That in reality the entire thing was with bad intent, ill intent. Who knows? Again, conspiracy theories, just theories, not real.
Oh my god, the video that somebody took after too with like all the clothes on the floor, all the shoes on the floor, all the stuff on the floor. Like that looks like a catastrophe. Like that shit's scary. Like it's
And you can say like it's known to happen at his concerts. Like you
Yeah.
shouldn't have to go to a concert to fight for your life.
yeah, like that's not not a good it's not a good way to
That's not
enjoy
a
it. You
good
can't enjoy a
experience either.
concert. Yeah, it's not a good
Like
experience.
I came to enjoy the
exactly.
concert, not to survive.
Imagine your first concert was Astroworld.
Bro, little
The
10-year-old,
10-year-old. That died.
Oh.
14-year-old. That's crazy. Imagine bringing your kid there.
Imagine having your
And
kid.
someone was like, shouldn't have brought your kid to the Travis Scott. No,
No,
like-
imagine having your kid go out that night and him not coming home. Like that's
insane.
Like that's come on. Like nobody goes to concerts and not come home.
It's scary.
Have you been to a concert before?
Nah, but glad I ain't
If you were to go to a concert, where would you go?
Michael Jackson.
What about now?
No one.
Oh yeah, you said
He got
nobody.
arrested already.
Maybe
You said Bruno Mars.
Maybe yeah, but
Good.
I remember you told me
Definitely
this.
should.
yeah.
I would go see Adele, Bruno Mars, Khalid.
Did you see that?
Khalid.
What's that?
With all the
Maybe
people
Chris
that
Brown.
died.
Wait. Yeah, Chris Brown.
I know. Why are you?
What's it called? But look at this. I found this kind of interesting. This too, the album cover thing. Remember with the eyes and stuff?
Oh.
There's just
Yeah.
one picture with like I don't know if it's an album cover. There's eyes in the sky, and then the floor it looks exactly like the stage that they used inside of the concert. And somebody on TikTok was like, again, TikTok, come on, but she was like, if this is exactly the same, where the fuck are the eyes? That means there's somebody up there fucking watching and this and that, some demonic shit. I was like,
Yeah, the
That's
time
scary.
broke on that bitch.
No, like, and it's all. Come on, guys. Let's not act like these aren't the first like Illuminati conspiracy theories. We've been at this since we were kids.
no, bro, we have since we would analyze
Like-
Gravity Falls and shit, look for stuff.
Because everything, like, that's what I mean. Like,
Disney all the
the
time.
same thing with Gravity Falls. It's like, yeah, it's a kid's show, but there's like so much fucking detail into the show where it's just too deep. It goes in too deep for you to start thinking that kids don't understand that.
Like there's a whole code in there, bro.
Yeah, like there's
So it's like satirical?
Yeah,
Or is that,
like,
a definite
kids don't
level of
understand it though.
It's just-
like what?
Like they put numbers and stuff, and you have to crack it. And I remember we learned how to crack it too.
Yeah, like we crack. Yeah, like it was crazy.
It was like three letters back,
Yeah,
and
it
was this cool. So Gravity Falls had the codes all over the place, and in the beginning of the song, the theme, in the very like you could barely hear it. It's a little faint saying, 3 letters back. So you're like, okay, that's the code. That's the way to break the code. So 3 letters back. So it would put in like an alphabet, I think, like just different letters, and you would go 3 letters back on each single one.
Yeah,
And it would
was
spell out
weird.
something different,
And
and
then the vending machine code.
Mhm.
Oh my god.
The vending machine code.
Yeah. Like
If
it
you
was
guys-
just
After this podcast, go on YouTube and search up Gravity Falls, conspiracy theories, Easter eggs.
Yeah,
Look into
like,
it.
It's funny.
The vending machine code, look into that one. The 3 letters back code, look into that.
What's his name? Uncle. What's his name? Uncle.
Grunkle?
Grunkle Stan. Grunkle Stan not being who he is and stuff like that.
Ooh.
Would you say to watch the conspiracies first and then the show, or the show then conspiracies?
I say watch
you
the
can really watch
conspiracies
it.
and then the thing.
Oh,
No, but yeah, because if you watch the conspiracy, you're gonna watch the show and you'll be like, what? Like it just everything's gonna
'cause
click.
I never watched Gravity Falls.
It's so good.
Dude, you need to catch up on a lot of stuff, okay?
I'm
It's
uncultured,
so
I know.
good.
Bro, there's like a lot of stuff that I'm like, bro,
No,
how have
but,
you not
like,
seen this?
But as I was talking about, like the Illuminati thing, like what's it called? Like people putting messages in their songs that if you play backwards, it's a message that's like
Mhm.
demonic or
It's like-
something.
I don't know. A lot of like artists try to like tap into that demonic.
Mhm.
stuff.
Or like putting symbols that like flash really fast that we don't see it, but our subconscious like registers it. The frequencies that they play the music to.
The 808s.
The 808s that he's
So it's
talking
like-
about.
Is that
Like, you know what an
is that-
808 is? You make
I-
music,
I
right?
don't-
You don't know what 808 is?
I
It's like a very, like, I'll play 808 right now. There's the video. But the 808 is just like a little boom, 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 boom.
okay, so
Like a very,
Yeah.
very
little
faint
percussion
bass.
drums and shit.
But apparently it's supposed to, like, hit the audience in a specific way. in the beginning of the concert, it was just a bunch of 808s, just like boom, boom,
Ew,
boom, boom,
you
boom, boom,
remember?
boom,
Oh my
boom,
God, let
boom,
me
boom.
play
It-
that
but it
into
sounds
the
so
mic.
weird and makes you uneasy.
Oh.
Like some people were like, "Oh, this is giving me a headache. Oh, this
Look,
is making me
listen,
nauseous."
listen. Let me see if you can hear it. But they said that for like 6 to 7 hours, they were just playing this before the concert started.
6 to 7 hours.
Yeah, like
That's like brainwashing.
listen.
You know?
Pull closer to your microphone. Just whoop 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 whoop.
He's literally like mimicking the sound. Like that's all it is. Like doom doom doom.
Over and over again for how long?
He said like 6 to 7 hours. But like if a show like even if it wasn't like 3 hours of that, 4 hours, any amount of hours of that, like
Any
will drive
amount
you
of minutes of that.
like that shit will drive you fucking insane.
That shit was driving us crazy, and it was 1 minute.
Literally like it makes you.
And now imagine that
like, it's gonna give
super
you a
fucking
headache.
loud around you. I'm getting out of there. Dude.
You already have a headache to that, and then going into the concert, the flashing lights, the flames, the not being able, like people were really dropping out. Oh, like flies,
People just started
bro.
giving up. Honestly,
Yeah,
huh?
that was it.
So much
bro.
stress, and you're like, I'm
Ew,
done, bro.
you
I'm
see
done.
videos of like people in their faces, like I want to go home, like crying. Ew, it's scary. The look on their faces is scary.
That's insane,
It's
dude.
sad.
This one TikToker, Jenny Chang, who's amazing and also single. You know, I'm not even gonna lie. Jenny, hi. Anyways, she's a popular TikToker who is she made this video. Remember Jenny Chang?
Yes, John, the one I sent you.
Mm-hmm. She made this video, and she made it from the point of view of an event planner.
Yeah,
She said, and as an event planner, you know exactly that everything that happened there was
that
planned.
One was crazy to me when I seen
She's
it.
like, everything was planned there. They meant for that concert to continue going and not stop for as long as they
She
could.
said no, like you said that shit like it was nothing. Like the way she said it, she said, as an event planner, she said that everything there was completely planned, and she said the point of that when they had everybody there, the point of the concert was to keep it going no matter how bad or horrible it got. Like that, like as her point of view, like everything that was set up, and she even said it herself, if that was their plan, they did a like damn good job at it because it worked out.
Successful. Yeah.
Like, and she says that she even said it like it's crazy to think that you could have I have evil people like this in my industry. Like she's in the industry,
Yeah.
and her speaking out about that, like
She's one of the most I don't know about one of the most, but she's very successful in LA. And she's
yeah,
one of the
like,
biggest. No, she is one of the biggest event planners in LA.
and a lot of people literally told her like, girl, really be careful speaking on that because the way she's like, if she knows celebrities, like it's
Yeah, it's scary.
it really is.
She
Like,
basically exploded. Oh, speaking of exposing, I just saw this the other day. There's a whole documentary on it, but there's this one singer on Australia X Factor, right? And he won, but then he started he disappeared for a couple of years, and then he made a YouTube video documentary.
Ew, stop. You're kidding.
We should watch it. It's like 5 hours long.
I'll
I
watch
think.
it.
But he basically exposed everything that was going on. Like he's like, I don't even know if we should put this in the video. It's that scary to talk
Go
about.
ahead.
But he was like, so the Illuminati and the Freemasons say, like they came to me, this and that, and I became part of it. And you should see the stuff they do. They do this.
Oh
they
my
have
god!
this, they
Wait.
show
I
this.
think I seen the video you were talking about. Okay. Ew, I did see it, and he said that's what I'm talking about, the Illuminati, because like he says it's from way back, like it's been a thing from way back then. The signs of like tucking your hand in, and then
the eye thing.
yeah, like the triangles, the hush to like
Yeah,
keep quiet,
yeah.
like all those symbols. Like they explained that to him. Something about sacrificing of like slitting people's throats, something about like their intestines. Like it was just a lot of shit that it was like sacrificial shit, scary shit, symbolic shit, demonic shit.
Hey, Illuminati and people, don't come for us again. We're just
Oh, by the
having
way,
fun
guys,
here.
this is just conspiracy theories for entertainment.
Hey,
purposes.
again, if you're hearing me through the
Bro.
phone, listen, we're just joking
Like
around.
disappear.
We're just trying to make some podcasts, some entertainment.
Okay, just a quick side note. One time I seen also this video on TikTok, and this girl was like freaking out. She was like, guys, I was curling my hair, just joking around. She's like, and I put my camera up, and she's like, I had been recording for like 10 minutes or something. She told her, she said that she looked at the camera. She was like, what if my FBI agent just like,
Oh, I
like,
saw that, and then it turned green.
And her screen turned green, and then she said that she like turned her phone off and she restarted it, and so then she recorded again for like a minute, and then she decided again as a joke. She said, if you're like my FBI agent, turn my screen green again. And that shit turned green again. Like, she caught it on, like, on video. She said her screen just turned black, but in the camera, like, it turned, like, a glitchy green screen on her. And I was like that's... Yeah. And, like, see what I mean? Like, it's just coincidentally. How is she going to be able to record for 30 seconds? Like, if it happens so often... And for her to be like, hey, like, if it's you, do it. And then it does it right there. Like, it's, like, creepy. It's weird. Okay, back to Travis.
El Travieso Scott. But, yeah, that's what Jenny Chang said. She said that it was all planned. She's like, if as an event planner, you know exactly what you were doing. You know how to stop it. It shouldn't have been that hard to stop it. You know, you wanted everything to be safe, and you failed as that. If you wanted to make people get hurt, you've succeeded.
You did it, yeah. Because
there's gonna be a Netflix documentary.
I hope.
I'm pretty sure somebody's gonna make a video on it.
I hope.
If we make that Astroworld.
That'd be.
No, my God! By any fucking chance, Shane Dawson.
Shane Dawson's gonna go off.
If you don't
this.
pop the fuck off on this, like, that's like.
All right, I'm about to make this a TikTok clip. Hey, Shane Dawson. My name's Joan. Welcome to the Kickback podcast. So we are talking about the Astroworld concert. This is part of the episode right here. It's just a little clip. But we're talking about the Astroworld concert, and we're asking you to make a documentary about that on your series.
Okay.
Thank you.
You can make my own clip. Okay, Shane. I know you pop off on your documentaries, and you need to pop off on the Travis Scott situation, because I know you can go deep and get that juicy shit, that juicy tea. I know you want Family Girl. Thanks.
Shane, you
Shane
better
Dawson,
plug.
at Shane Dawson.
Shane.
Oh my God. Shane Dawson's documentaries.
Both of them. 2 clips right there. TikTok's gonna
Send
go.
me one. Send me that clip, and I'll post it on my.
Bro, we're
that's my
posting that
first
shit
TikTok.
everywhere. Shane Dawson's better make it.
No,
Shane Dawson better pop off on that shit.
Because he really be getting the juicy shit. Okay, for example, Shane Dawson's videos. Shane Dawson has done so many conspiracy theories about.
Dude, we used to watch them a lot too. The conspiracy theory videos.
Like, you can look them up, and it's so spot on, and he gets them so good. He does all his research. They're so juicy, and conspiracy theories has been going on for forever. Illuminati shit.
How long is forever?
Stop. You're dumb.
Like, since forever. What? Like, you could forever. Forever. Like it's
Forever.
like you could forever. Yeah, literally. No, because it's like you can say celebrities, but celebrities are just a small part of it. Like, you guys don't understand, like, celebrities, and there's probably people above that, and people above that, and people above that. Like, it's scary.
That's what it was on, I saw that on Squid Games, you know?
Exactly.
Like,
see, that just goes to show, like, there's people above people. And if, like, celebrities are fame is one way. It just reels people in. And it's crazy because, like, let's say Illuminati is real. Like, these celebrities were, like, children at one point. They grew up. They got into, like, all that career shit. And, like, they were all introduced to this. And they all agreed. Like, if that was a process. And if that guy who came out from America's Got Talent exposed it, he was a person with, like, human fucking decency.
Yeah.
And said, and just logic in general, and said, like no, like y'all literally just told me all your secrets.
It's insane.
And then, a 5-hour long video. Why is somebody getting to take their time to lie about that?
Dude,
like,
5 hours
about that
long. Yeah,
stuff.
come
like,
on.
Why
That's
are
a
you
lot
gonna
of
lie
dedication
about
to
that
lie.
stuff? Be
That's a
missing
dedicated
for
lie.
that long and then just come back to, like, a quirky joke. Like, no.
But yeah, I think that's gonna sum up the Astroworld topic. Unless you guys want anything. You guys want to add anything?
Nah.
To Travis Scott? You want to talk about the tarot cards?
Beyonce better not be eating babies. That's all I'm saying. Tarot readings. We can. You want me to talk about it? Guys,
Let's go
I read
for
my
it.
brother's tarot card.
My sister read my tarot cards.
It Yes, I did.
It was very interesting. She did it for my friend Ariel, who was on the podcast too.
You guys can actually talk. Like, actually, I feel like one day, if she does come on here with her boyfriend, he could talk about like his things, and she should talk about like the tarot reading.
Did you read his cards too?
I didn't read his, but I be scared myself because they really be accurate. Oh, Kiki, you might like show yourself, but
So what?
Are you gonna get your cards read today?
oh my god,
I can get my cards read today.
I'll read your cards. Don't
Read
get it
'em.
twisted. But I read my brother's cards and I was like reading them. He asked for it was a reading for a couple of days or weeks, and he didn't ask like anything specific, or it wasn't about anything specific unless him like in his thoughts. But it was about when I started reading them, I was like, okay. But then there was like certain cards that
And it's so
clicked.
weird watching you work while you do it. I'm like, what the heck? You're like, cause you're
So
she's like putting it. She's like, oh.
It's like
Oh, that's good. She puts it down. She's like looking at the cards, making some weird ass faces.
Yeah, like it's like crazy. And then
Stupid.
so some of the okay, so to start off, the card my brother has been talking about like working with Okiki, and they want to start like a small business or like a business in general to take pictures, to photograph, videograph, and make content for people who need the content and sell it to them.
Hey, if you guys,
If you
need some
pictures,
videos, some photos, hit us up. We can work for you. We can make you some good ass content. Don't even trip. I've been making straight fire for the past few days.
Taking pictures all the time.
We're always learning.
Yes, sir.
The game, man.
But as they said that, like my brother's tarot readings, it was like first it said that he was struggling with like ideas, but that
No,
he was,
I think
like,
it said that there's gonna be a look back point.
Okay, so yeah, it said that he was like looking back over his shoulder, meaning like thinking about his past, thinking about what he could do, and he's been doing that. Like, what could I do next, right? What could I, basically like a different reflecting on his past, reflecting on his past. There you go. I was thinking about the words. And he has been doing that. He was like, thinking about what he could do next to make some money. And then the next card after that was like him, representing him, a guy with like brown hair, looking for like a journey type thing.
Oh yeah, I was gonna be on a journey.
And then the third card, it said the joining of two people.
Mm-hmm.
And so as soon as I said that, my mind like immediately clicked to you and him because you guys had been talking about that.
Gonna make some fire, bro.
Hold on.
It's a strong story.
Yo, bro.
That shit
It's gonna be good.
crazy.
We're gonna make some cool videos.
Hold on, I have my notes.
Joining of two people.
I'll put the picture of the screen of my tarot cards. Can I do that?
If you want to, yeah, it's fine.
I'll do it.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, if we fuse, what would you think our name would be?
Jokeke.
Jokeke.
O1. O1.
Oquan.
Oh one.
O1.
What does that sound?
Oh one.
Oh, I think it's a phone. A phone. It's like ringling. I think it's crystal.
Yeah, it's not mine. Okay, what were we gonna do?
Oh, but do you have the picture like on your phone of the cards?
Yeah.
So I can borrow your phone because like I have your.
Give me a second. Let me pull them up real quick.
Get technical with it.
Wait, what are we pulling up?
Okay, I'm pulling up the cards. Well, like on
my
his phone,
cards.
because like I would go get my tarot deck, but.
Let me flip the image because it was upside down.
Go.
Here you go.
Okay.
But yeah, she read my cards the other day, and it was cool. Like she was telling me everything was gonna go good. That it was that I might have some hard times, which is understandable. But
fast ass reading.
I'll be fine at the end.
The first three started the Page of Swords, which was looking back and reflecting. The Kings of Swords, which was representing him, brown eyes, brown hair, and then and then the Hierophant. It was the Hierophant was the third card that said government or public company, body, corporate, official building, or that thought about how he wanted to build the business, that he wants to make with Okiki. And so,
Okay.
But I didn't really think of Okiki. I just remembered that he was that he was just gonna he just wanted to do that for himself, right? And so the Page of Wands was the second row, 3 cards, And it said travel overland, which you could think of that as a journey, right? He's gonna like go on a journey to explore new things. And then after that was the chariot, and it says victory of a situation or problem, figuring out the situation, you know. And then the card right after that, it said it's two of cups, which is peace of mind and the joining of two people. So once those two cards came up, like the problem of the solution, and that was the fact that like you guys figured it out, you know, like you guys figured out the fact that you guys are gonna make your little company and it's gonna work out good. And then after that, the last three cards were Knights of Cups, representing my brother. And then it says needing more confidence, and that's when I told him like I feel like he might be worried or whatever about the whole process of it, but it'll come out good because then comes the Temperance, which means testing the waters, trying out his thing to begin with. So
Trying
that
out
he's
everything.
nervous, he's gonna try it
Car
out.
photography. Got into car photography.
Yeah, car photography. Go ahead, you can talk about things that have lined up from this.
Okay, so I have been worried financially because I haven't been working. I stopped working a long time ago, and I haven't been making any money for a while. Okay, so I'm like, okay, I'm not getting any money. I'm running out of money. I need to find a way to get money. So I've been thinking of a lot of new ways, like through photography, videography. And at first I was like finding ways like of like just selling stuff or like finding different ways. But then I remembered like looking back, I was like, no, why am I trying out this? Like for example, even my YouTube channel. I didn't know what I wanted to do, and I'm like, why don't I just like do what I love? Fucking like film photography. It's like what I wanted to do before. I'm like, why don't I do that? I love it. So that's why I was like, okay, I'll just do some photography, some video, record it, make a vlog out of it, make more content out of that. And it's like everything that like lines up. I looked back to like the past, brought it back forward. Now I'm on a journey looking of what I wanted to do or how I'm gonna do it. I got my bro.
The joining of the two peeps.
We're doing good.
Yeah.
Lined up pretty splat.
Yeah.
Insane.
Yeah. So like that's why I be like I've always loved, you know.
Oh,
spiritual
dude.
stuff.
Do we talk about the candle?
Ew, I think that should stay between the peeps.
Okay.
But that was weird.
That was
fuck,
scary
man.
as shit, huh?
That was.
No, I feel left out.
No, we'll
It
tell you
was-
after. We'll tell you after
we'll
the
tell you
podcast.
after, but like
More
it was
thinking.
weird because we don't want
It's a personal thing.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Or actually, should we just fucking?
I don't
let it
know.
go? We don't want to look crazy.
Yeah. We don't want to look. Okay, don't be crazy.
Don't be crazy now. But that's it. $10 a tarot reading, guys. Hit me up. No, I'm just playing. But really, Joan's friends, you guys can come over and I'll like read your guys' cards.
I think there's some like tarot reading thing that happens around Corona, like every was it Saturday or Sunday? I don't know. I'll look into that. But
What's it called? And Monica does jewelry. She's gonna be doing jewelry soon with crystals.
Crystal jewelry,
Custom jewelry with crystals.
necklaces, earrings, anklets.
Amethyst, quartz,
Fun.
rose quartz,
anklets?
anklets.
Anklets are fun. I hear anklets are good. Anklets
So-
are I love anklets.
Coming soon, Monica's gonna be starting her own little company. Yeah, money moves.
Money moves.
And again, I think we might even wrap up this episode 46 minutes in.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little early, but it's all right.
Sorry. Okay. Anything you guys would like to talk about? Because I feel like we just popped off on this, John, me and you. And then we just had our people just quiet on the side. I'm sorry.
Well, I feel like I don't know, cause
How do you feel Kiki, about this whole situation?
the whole Astroworld thing, bro.
Doesn't even have to be Astroworld. Even like about what we talked about, the like video and like tarot cards.
Anything.
Oh,
Company.
the tarot cards, like I've never gotten mine done, but I wouldn't mind trying.
Do you believe in it? Like, do you think like it could actually like be true?
Yeah.
Yeah.
To each own, you know. I mean, it lined up perfectly for you.
Mm-hmm.
in my
And
mind.
Ariel's been saying too that
No,
it,
yeah,
it's
like Ariel
lining up a
calls
lot.
Joan and she's like,
No, she calls me. She's like, dude, tell your sister that this is crazy. Like, it's happening exactly as she's like saying that it's going to be. She's like, does your sister predict the future? I was like, no, dude.
Damn. So could you say like the dude dude from Simpsons be doing tarot cards?
Every day.
Ew, that's just accurate though.
This
He be
is like-
having like throwing powders. The vision comes up.
What do you want to see? Everything.
Sounds like a little spirit or something.
No, dude. We should make a thing like that. I'm gonna write it down
A
after this
mini
episode.
short.
Yeah, like a little short, and just be like him coming up, and then it's like, what do you want to know? Everything. The Simpsons.
Hey, this
That'd
little
be cool.
couch right here too, bro.
Huh?
The couch.
But yeah, I think that's how we're gonna end the episode. I have nothing else to talk about.
Oh, Kiki, I feel like we interrupted you again.
Oh yeah, my bad.
Oh, but like the tarot reading, you have anything to say like about anything else?
What about the
Just in
video?
general?
The video stuff. How you feel this photography business and
Yeah.
videography business is
How
gonna
do you
go?
feel about? Ooh,
Bro,
I'm
just
gonna.
being around Joan, like I just know like I've been able to develop that eye for things, you know. So before I was lacking that, and like
You've
now-
been learning, huh?
Yeah, I've been learning. I've been learning just for the visual eye, but in terms of like the Photoshop and all that everything else, bro, we're definitely gonna go hand in hand, bro. It's gonna
Bro, I'm gonna teach you a lot.
bro,
You-
especially
you-
like
I'm not saying that I know
It's like
everything,
going
but I
to
do
the
know a good amount that I could teach him for sure.
yeah, bro.
And together,
we'll be
we can make some good stuff.
Together.
Mm-hmm.
That's
We
gonna
can
be
make some good
crazy.
videos.
That's gonna be
So you guys need music videos, photography. Like hit us up.
promos,
I was
Video
gonna
pro,
say-
anything with video content. Let us know. We got you.
Anything production wise.
I could like.
We got you.
You could pause, like
Mhm.
or whatever, and then we can turn it back on. I could like read Okiki's cards.
You can read it on the thing.
You
Dude.
want it?
You could read it on a thing, but
Wait, we're about to
we're already
end it,
yeah,
Yeah,
50
go
minutes in.
Go ahead.
bet.
I feel like also like reading it. The reason I said stop the camera was like I feel like that's personal.
Oh yeah, that too.
Yeah.
True.
But
Okay.
then that's why like it would be like read them and then afterwards like the last 10 minutes he'd be like y'all.
Other than that, we have nothing else to
Oh,
talk
okay.
about. We got Okeke, Freddie, Monica, me. Buy your Kickback merch. Don't forget. We got a lot of stuff. At least go check out the store. Have some ideas in mind for the future. But yeah, it feels great. It looks really good. Comfortable clothes. Really, really like it. I've
That's
been
the
wearing it.
cold,
She's been wearing it.
like
Keeps
this.
me warm.
Nice and cozy.
Mm-hmm,
Breathing.
mm-hmm.
Breathing hole. Keeps
So
your
yeah,
cheeks warm.
check out the Kickback store. Everything's down below. All the links. Other than that, that's it. Thank you guys for watching.
That's it for episode 20.
Woohoo.